September 16th, 2012, in the city of Chesapeake, Brandon Peller's body was dropped off at the Chesapeake General Hospital. He was 24 years old at the time, and the last time the victim was seen alive was that morning. Prior to being dropped off at the hospital, I believe he was with some friends in the Kempsville area of Virginia Beach. So through tracking his phone, we were able to put him in that location of Centerville and Kempsville. Several phone calls were made in and out of his telephone, and the last one connected to the network right about the city line between Virginia Beach and Chesapeake. Through the investigation, we talked to several people who knew Mr. Peller, 2 brothers and an acquaintance. We believe what happened somewhere around the time frame prior to going to the hospital, that one of the brothers was doing some side work and called Brandon Peller on the phone to ask him to help with the side work. The brother got the acquaintance to drive him to pick up Mr. Peller. On the way to pick up Mr. Peller, they were flagged down by an unknown vehicle, their own words, with an unknown person in it. And this unknown person advised them that Mr. Peller had been shot. The men picked up Mr. Peller and put him in their vehicle and drove him to the hospital. Once at the hospital, the one brother stayed with Mr. Peller while the acquaintance drove away. And he was in a black 4-door Nissan at the time. That vehicle was found in the city of Virginia Beach and processed. The victim owned a silver Mercedes. That vehicle was also located within the city of Chesapeake down off Saddlehorn Drive and processed. I do believe somebody knows what happened, which is what we would like somebody to call us. Somebody knows what was going on. I think he was at a house with a couple people, and they could let us know what transpired. That would be great.
My son Brandon, he was very charismatic. He was a true leader. Everyone loved him. He would always make you love him no matter who you were, what you did. He would give the shirt off his back. He cared about other people. He would take care of them before he would take care of himself. I mean, I've heard stories about him taking his money, his paycheck, and helping friends who get their kids school clothes because they didn't have anything, or buying Christmas for his friends' kids because they didn't have any money. Then he had his own child, and he really changed the way he thought and the way he acted, and he was very important to him. He loved his son. I like to tell the person that may be involved or may have killed my son that we forgive you. We're not upset any longer. We're past that. We just want to have someone come forward, give us the information, or the police, just so we can have closure and put an end to this so that we can move on with our lives and stop focusing on what happened.
I know there are people out there who know what happened to Brandon Peller. We were just looking for that phone call to just let us know where he was, who was with him, and what transpired. What's going to solve this case is somebody coming forward to say that they were either there when the incident happened to Brandon Peller, or they have firsthand knowledge told by somebody what happened to Brandon Peller. And we could corroborate that information and move forward with this investigation and to help the family to get some answers to what questions that they have.